Now children, you will open your textbook page number 59. On page number 59 you have given question number 4 as a subjective type questions. So let's see the question answers. First one, what is first aid? How is it helpful? Children, first aid is the first help or treatment given to an injured person. You all know now. Giving first aid can save the life. It can make the injured person feel a little better till the time the doctor arrives. And whatever first aid is provided or given to an injured person, that can save the life of that person and even can makes the person to feel better unless and until the doctor arrives. Okay, so see the answer. First aid is the first help or treatment provided to an injured person. Giving first aid can save the life. It can make the injured person feel a little better till the time the doctor arrives. Next one, what does a first aid kit contain? Let's see the answer. A first aid box contains medicines, bandage strips, scissors, cotton, antiseptic soap and cream and other important things needed to give first aid. Children, a first aid kit or a first aid box contains medicines, bandage strips, then scissor, cotton, antiseptic soap or lotion and other important things that are needed to give the first aid to an injured person. After that, where should all safety rules be followed? Children, to keep ourselves safe, we need to follow the safety rules everywhere. So, let's see where we should follow the safety rules. Answer is, safety rules are to be followed everywhere. At home, at school and on the road as well. Wherever you are going, to that all places we have to follow the safety rules. And these safety rules not only save our life but also it saves the life of others also. Okay, so children, we have to follow the safety rules everywhere. See children, in this chapter I have skipped, means I have cancelled some questions. So you will not write that questions in the notebook and you will change the serial order of writing the questions. In case of this now subjective type question, first 3 questions as it is I have given to you. Then 4th question I have skipped. Now I am given the 5th one question that I change as a 4th question. Okay, so you will follow the same order. Let's see the 4th question. How can talking on the mobile phone while driving be risky? Children, talking over the mobile phone while driving can cause the accidents. So, no one or never ever talk on the mobile phone while driving. Okay, this is very risky. Let's see the correct answer. Talking over the phone while driving can cause accidents. Okay, now let's see the next question, that is horse. So page number 60 you have to open. Let's see the 6th question. Only 6th and 9th question I am giving you this time, and these both the questions you have to solve in the textbook. You don't have to copy these questions in the notebook. Okay, solve question number 6 and question number 9 in the textbook. Okay, so let's see the 6th question now. In the 6th question you have given the images of some pictures. You have given the pair of images and you have to cross out the ones that show unsafe actions. You don't have to say or write there why. You simply has to cross out the picture that is showing the unsafe action. So let's see the first pair of picture. See, in the first pair, in first picture, the child is riding a bicycle by wearing a helmet. Whereas in the same pair, the second picture, the man is riding a bicycle without wearing the helmet. So which is the unsafe action here? Yes, correct. The man without wearing an helmet. So you have to cross it. In the second pair, the baby is touching to the electric socket. And in the second picture, the baby is sleeping soundly. So what is unsafe action here? Yes, first action where the baby is putting a finger in the electric socket. This is an unsafe action. So cross it. The next pair, here the person wore the cotton gloves to heat something in an oven. And in the second picture, the child is touching an oven without wearing any cotton gloves. Without using any safety measures, the child is touching the oven. So what is the unsafe action here? Yeah, second picture is the wrong. It is the unsafe action. You have to use always cotton gloves, towel or tongue to touch any hot utensil. Okay, so this is the unsafe action where the child is touching an oven without wearing any safety measure, that is gloves. Now next, see the next question. 9th number. Teacher asked the students to get one item each for the classroom first aid box or first aid kit. Here are some things the children got. Tick the correct items. Now children, teacher asked the students to collect or to bring some important things that are needed to be in the first aid box. So you have given the list of things. So what things the children should bring or get to put in the first aid box? See here, pen, is it necessary? No. Antiseptic cream? Yeah. Then band-aid strips? Yes. That are also needed. Toffees? No. Stapler? No. Drawing book? No. Cotton? Yes. Antiseptic soap? Yes. Hat? No. Scissors? Yeah. Medicines? Yes. Cookies? No. Balloons? Not at all. So children, what things are necessary here to make the first aid kit? Just see once again, antiseptic cream, band-aid strips, then cotton, antiseptic soap, scissors and medicines. So here we finished with the textbook exercise. This is the worksheet from this chapter. Children, you will solve this worksheet by your own. Now, we will solve the objective type questions. For this, you have to open your textbook, page number 58. Your first question, write true or false. First one, safety rules need to be followed only at home. False. Because we need to follow the safety rules everywhere. So this is the false statement. Safety rules prevent us from getting injured. Yes. If we will follow safety rules, we will never ever get any injury. So this is the true statement. It is safe to play in the kitchen. False. Kitchen is not the place to run or play over there. This is the false. One must wear seat belt while sitting on a chair. No. While sitting in a car, one must wear a seat belt. So this is a false. Loose clothes may catch fire while cooking. Yes, it is true. We have to always use or wear the cotton clothes, because loose clothes always catch the fire. So avoid it. So this is true. It is important to follow safety rules on the road. Yes, it is true. First aid is the first help or treatment provided to an injured person. Yes, it is also true. Now children, next question. Look at the injury and describe the first aid being applied. See children, look the picture now. Look at the picture. Each picture is showing injury. So for that injury, what first help or first aid being given to the person? First one, yes, broken bone. Okay, and you know what injury first aid you have to give. Okay, support the injured bone or support the part with the pillow or cushion so that the broken part will not move till the doctor arrives. The next one is the cuts or wounds. So in case of cut and wounds, what you have to do? Clean the wound under running water, then apply some antiseptic lotion so that the germs will kill, then cover it with a bandage, or if the deep wound is there, so in that case you have to visit to the doctor. The next one is a nosebleed. In case of nosebleed, what you have to do? You have to make the person to sit upright and lean forward. Then pinch the nose using thumb and index finger for 5 to 10 minutes. Do not blow or pick the nose. During this time, the person has to breathe through the mouth. Okay? So, next question now, filling the blanks. First one, put on the dash while traveling by car. Always wear the seat belt. So, answer is seat belt. Next one, dash should use the footpath while walking. Yes, walker or a pedestrian. So you have to write the answer walker. Then we need to be careful while using a sharp, yes, objects, sharp things. When we are using any sharp thing, we need to be very careful. So the answer is objects here. Next one, jumping from dash and dash in the classroom can cause injury. Yes, jumping from desks and chairs can cause the injury. So the answer is desks and chairs. A first aid kit contains dash, bandage strips, dash, cotton and antiseptic cream. So you all know now a first aid kit contains medicines. First you have to write medicines, then bandage strips, then scissors, cotton and antiseptic cream. So the answers are medicines and scissors here. Then one must not talk on the dash while it's getting charged. Yes, one must not talk on the mobile phones. The answer is mobile phone while it is getting charged. Never open the door to, yes, strangers. Never ever open the door to the stranger or entertain any unknown person. Okay, so the answer is strangers here. Giving first aid can dash life. Yes, giving first aid can save the life of the injured person. Okay, the answer is save here. After that, let's see the fifth question, multiple choice questions. Tick write the correct option. Which of the following is not true? We should be careful while using a knife, hold a hot utensil with a tongue, running around in the kitchen is safe, and children must never try to light the stove. So, which statement is not true here? Yes, third statement. Running around in the kitchen is safe. This is a false statement. It is not true. Okay. Next one. First aid tip. Support the injury with the pillow. Name the injury. Yes. For what injury we support the person or injury with the pillow or cushion? Yes, for the broken bone. Okay, the answer is broken bone. Which of these is not found in a first aid kit? You have given the options: buttons, scissors, cotton and medicine. So what is not found in the first aid box here? Yeah, buttons. Okay. After that, which of these is not true? Walkers should use the footpath for walking. This is true. Children must not be allowed to use the internet without an adult watching over them. This is also true. While traveling to school by their own, children should talk to stranger. Yes, it is not true. So, this statement is not true here. And the last one, what you have given, bike and scooter rider should always wear helmet. It is true. So, the third statement is not true here. So, with this, children, here we finish with our science chapter number 7, safety and first aid. I hope all of you understood it. Okay. Bye.